Johnny DL here. I thought in the last Ounces of Daylight I would talk about some of the YouTubers that have influenced me over the past, well, since I've been on YouTube, really. I suppose I should start at the beginning. One of the first YouTubers I watched on a regular basis was SXE Phil, Philip DeFranco, and his new show. I remember the original theme tune, and I stopped watching it for some reason whilst I was at university. But for I think nearly 3 years after he rebooted his channel, at one point, I managed to watch 3 years worth of his content, and I got 90% of my news intake from there. I suppose some of it got samey, but it was a very big influence on the way that I thought about YouTube. And even back then, he was really popular. So, moving on, I think the next person that's on my list here that I really followed was Mika Kitty. I remember there being a couple of YouTubers at the time that did song parodies, and from those I didn't follow. They are no longer, either I'd never followed them or they just got erased from my follow list. I discovered Mika Kitty. I think Star Trek Girl was one of the first videos I saw of hers, and I went forward and backward and saw quite a lot of stuff. At a similar sort of time, there was Irrevocably in Love 5, which was a group of girls that collaborated on Twilight, and I didn't. Still haven't read Twilight. I do intend to. I've seen the movies, and I see that there are some major plot holes in the movie. But Electric Fairy Dust was one of the Irrevocably in Love 5, and the only one that's still got her videos on YouTube. And Hannah is Scottish, and she is, or at least was, a fantastically funny YouTuber. And the way she made her videos was so simple and so humorous. I don't know whether a lot of YouTubers take influence from her, or she takes her influence from a lot of YouTubers. But she's somebody I've been following for a long time, since before, way before she had 1,000 YouTube followers. And I think that because of that, I want to add her to my TinyTuber list. I have this hashtag TinyTuber, which I've been trying to promote like mad on Twitter, for all the YouTubers that are good in some way or another that have less than 1,000 followers. So although I don't think she has 1,000 followers at the moment, when I started following her, she was a TinyTuber. And I know how that sounds. I do know it sounds like a small musical instrument or a small root vegetable. No, it's a small YouTuber, as in small for the number of subscriptions they've got. I think one of the next two people both came from watching Mika Kitty. There's Nanalu. And Nanalu obviously came from Mika Kitty because Tessa and Shauna do a lot of collabs together, and they appear in each other's videos an awful lot. So if you watch one, you will eventually end up watching the other. And Maybe Shelby. Maybe Shelby is a very small YouTuber. She did one video reply to Tessa, Mika Kitty, at one point, and Yeah, she was entertaining enough in that one video that I subscribed, and I have watched most, if not all, of her videos at some point or another. Um, I think moving on from there, I've got a list on a pad. Um, I'm going to say that the next one I probably came across was Cute Win Fail, which is a Toby Turner um, video series. Toby Turner works alongside SXE Phil, and he takes three videos of various um, meme streams, various viral videos, and pits them against each other. So he takes a cute viral video, a win viral video, and a fail viral video, and asks people to vote for which one's their favourite. And I watched that, and I still go back and watch them because it's sort of like some of them are sort of like you've been framed moments, which is hilarious. If you don't know what you've been framed is, you are missing out. Ooh, pardon me. Going from there, I think that the next person I discovered from this list is Tom Scar. And if you don't know who Tom Scar is, he created Astuff Movies. And Astuff Movies was a internet phenomenon, and it made me giggle so much, and I have watched them so often. And the music that they've made to go along with it since is fantastic. That there are a number of London YouTubers that all started off together with Tom Scar, and either they've made Tom Scar's career or Tom Scar's made their career in some way on YouTube because of the number of connections there are around there. It does make for a rather biased Britain in terms of where YouTubers are located. And me being even half the country away, and not even half of Britain, half of England away, feels like a huge stretch of space between me and the majority of the YouTube population of Britain. And it obviously isn't 100% true because the Yogscast, who I'm going to mention in a bit, they're based in Bristol. So there is a majority of YouTubers down south, but I think that it's mainly because there are a lot more people down south that you can connect to through YouTube. And they connect through university and media school and similar. And because of that, and the fact that there are so many popular YouTubers down there, if you get into the group, I imagine you very quickly become very popular. 8.5 minutes. So that was Tom Scar. So yes, the next logical one to go from there is Yogscast. Yogscast is Minecraft videos mainly, and that's where they made the biggest contribution to their subscribers. They do between, I think it's 20 or maybe even 24 YouTubers. There is the Yogscast, and they do all sorts of things. There are a lot of YouTube videos on Minecraft, but they also do Let's Play and other things. And the characters that they either are or they pretend to be are usually very funny. They're, they are the main offices of Yogscast are in Bristol, but there are Yogscasters based in America, and I do believe that Gnarlsy is actually based in Scotland, but I'm not entirely sure about that. And the light is fading, so I'm going to have to move on and get through the rest of these really quickly. Vi Hart. Now this one I came across through the Khan Academy. She was very much a Khan Academy person. She made a lot of YouTube videos that were funny and entertaining and maths related, and um, I got because I got the jokes. I subscribed to her YouTube channel, and there are more of the same. And she does musical mathematics as well. So um, I think that is really clever. I think I've only got three left to cover. Um, the next one is Emma Blackery. Now, I came across Emma Blackery because of a video Tom Scar made about Oreos. And she tried to make him do the Oreo challenge, and I found out about her through it. And I went and watched some of her videos, and at first it didn't really grab me. I mean, I went just to watch the Oreo challenge, and then I saw some of the things she did with Luke is Not Sexy, and those didn't fit right. But I went to some of her older stuff, and the stuff she was making when she was new, and that really inspired me. I think partly because of that inspiration, I decided to pick up my phone and start recording. And then there's and because I was looking at Emma Blackery, in the similar videos, Becchio popped up, and I've made a video response for Becchio before, and some of the things she says are quite capturing. I've been back and watched some of her older videos, and I do really enjoy watching her. And she's got a very intelligent way of speaking, and she pushes a lot of the right buttons in my head to go, this is somebody worth listening to. And then, accidentally, because of that one video that I commented like mad on and I made the video response, I found Ren White, who is my final tiny tuber of this list. Did I say that maybe Shelby was on the tiny tuber list? Maybe I didn't, maybe I did. But Ren White, I've been back and watched some of her old videos. I am currently keeping up to date with the new videos, and they are really okay. Some of them are really bad quality in the way the video has been recorded, but the way she acts and the way she talks, again, is one of those things that I can just listen to, and it's quite easy to follow. So that's me talking about YouTubers start to finish. I say finish because I've not finished yet. There are YouTubers I missed off here that I do follow. I mean, there's Carrie Hope Fletcher, who is a fantastic YouTuber that I follow, and there are so many others that I just didn't get a chance to add to this list, and I don't have a chance to talk about in this video because I haven't fit them in the right place. I didn't write them down at the time, which is really awful of me. But so yeah, those are the people that I've seen videos from. I will link every single one of them in the description below so that you can check them out. Maybe Yogscast, I'll just link Simon and Lewis, but everybody else I'll link individually. And I do hope that you check at least some of them out. Don't know what I'm going to do next, but I will try. I think at the moment I am probably at Leeds Festival at the point this video goes out, which is going to be very enjoyable. Or I might have just got back. But yeah, I shall enjoy that, and I shall come back and I shall tell you all about it like I did Latitude. And I can't believe how many videos ahead I am. Anyway, like I said, in the description, links to all those YouTubers. If you could tell them that about this video and they see it and go, come and watch it, and that would be fantastic. I think I'll try and email everybody on the list and make sure that they all know that I've enjoyed them. Um, and it was just, I think this video came from somewhere in the city, and the fact that so many people have got to meet YouTubers that are their idols. I wanted to talk about YouTubers that I've followed since forever, or even not even that long, and um, how they've influenced me. Um, so yeah, um, links in the description. There's also Twitter and Google Plus and Ask FM, and my email address in the description. Ask me anything you want. Comment, rate, subscribe. The whole 9 yards. Go ahead, and I shall see you next time. Johnny D out.